I made a video some time ago now about the handbrake cable dropping off the Daimler. At least the has a support halfway along the handbrake cable, which was come adrift, disconnected from the bodywork. So looking into the car, I've got a jack and axle stand to try and keep myself safe. The wheels are all chocked as well. So yeah, looking under here, I used this bit of wire, coat hanger, I think it is, to reattach this hanger for the handbrake cable. This is the handbrake cable here, and it's attached to the bodywork up there. So to come adrift, so this was just hanging down an inch or two, which obviously isn't right. So I just had to put a bit of coat hanger on there. But somebody pointed out to me after that video that the original part is a spring, which I hadn't realised, or at least I've forgotten. I don't think I might have had a spring on it. I think it was always a piece of wire. Anyway, since I bought it, that is, I looked up trying to find the right part number, and it's not available basically. Not that I could find anyway. But I was in a farm shop the other day and found this spring, which I don't know whether it's the right size. It feels about right, roughly the right length, 2.5 inches by 7/16 inches by 0.047 bright zinc plated wire. So, as I say, luck by luck, really. It looks to be about the right length. It's not. It's fairly stiff, but not so stiff as to be ridiculous. So hopefully it'll do the job and just give a bit of resilience to this hanger rather than it being a hard mount. So I'll try and whip that on now, and that should be done. Okay, so spring on, and looks pretty good. It does actually move with a bit of pressure, but I think it's a good compromise of stiffness versus resilience. Good, all done. Relatively original. That's obviously not the original part number, but better than it was. Thanks for watching. So while I'm here, I've just had these tyres fitted. These, I don't know how you pronounce this, but Vredestein, the classics from blackcircle.com. I saw them recommended on the DLOC forum, and yeah, I guess it's better looking than the van tyres that are the other default answer, I guess. I've got van tyres on the back still, but I've gone for these. They cost nearly twice as much as the typical van tyre, but still, hopefully they'll last, and so they do look slightly better. I had to buy some inner tubes and get those separately myself. I took them to Formula One to have them fitted, and they just simply refused for a start, saying they don't deal with tubes anymore, and they're dangerous. But I spoke to the manager, and he said, "Yeah, get some tubes. As long as I accept the risk, they'll put them in." So I ordered them on eBay and handed them to them, and they fitted them. So yeah, all done. I mean, I think it's a minimal risk, to be honest. They say that the ribs on the inside of the tyre can rub against the inner tube and cause it to burst, but that hasn't happened in 30 years, whatever it is, 20 years of me having such tyres with tubes. So yeah, certainly, if you're not spending hours on the motorway at 80 miles an hour, then I think it'd be fine.